But the way his ability works is that he's basically, again, a roam hunter. In order to hunt down a roamer, he has 3 little fireflies that he can send around globally anywhere on the map. All you have to do is just scan a defender on the top right, Mozzie, Capkin, Lamai, and then he can choose from a scroll wheel of who he wants to hunt down. Let's say I want to hunt down Mozzie, I would hold my gadget on Mozzie, and then it will reveal his position like wall hacks. My position only gets given away to him, and I can only see him. This is like the Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen had a domain expansion. But this lasts for around, I want to say 20 seconds, but Deimos is probably going to kill his target by then. On the defender's screen, it's basically like an alibi prisma, and you can barely see my location. And every defender that is still alive will say X defender has been targeted by Deimos. But I think Deimos is probably going to be Jackal on steroids, honestly. He's probably going to be the Sam Seward of Jackal. Maybe even the Michael Hurt of Jackal. But I was...
Oh, take it. Rappelling has been completely reworked in Rainbow Six Siege, and it is so much better. Yes, thanks to Ubisoft, I have played Operation Deadly Omen early, and rappelling is so good. So to start off with, it is just so much faster to get on and off rappel, and it just makes it feel so much cleaner, more fluid. And you know it's going to be clunkily rappelling up every single window, especially when you want to do window plays, get to the roof quickly, and just rotate around the map. As well as this, once you're getting on and off the rappel, you can look left and right. You couldn't do that before. You were pretty much stuck in a fixed animation, but now you have the freedom to look left and right, get on and off rappel really fast, and you can even do it from a sprint. You can sprint up to rappel, instantly go on it, go up and get off. It's beautiful. So much better. It's personally going to make me want to play Windows more, just because I kind of really hated how rappels.
Hey, I'm Amber. I only love men when they have money and big cocks. People think I'm a coke whore, but I've never done coke on weekdays. The only social media I keep is an OnlyFans. Subscribe. I made sure to bully everyone in high school. Hey, I'm Amber.
A zombie can now be broken just by shooting at it. Let me explain. So with the...
most of our rappers that signed to the streets, only dealers we took was a plea. Hungry as money, please. Shout out my neighbor, that's me. I own 100% of my cuts, bitch. Nobody taking a beat. 3.14,
These are some things I am chill about versus things I am not chill about as a high school teacher. On the chill side, cursing. I don't care. As long as you are not insulting someone or using derogatory language, if you're cursing while you're speaking in class, I want you to be able to express yourself how you're actually thinking. And for a lot of students, that's how they're thinking. My kids are 15 to 17 years old. It's very normal to curse around that age. And I feel like it's just about learning what is offensive versus what is not. Eating in class. Bring a piece for all I care. I was doing last semester, we frequently brought in a party size bag of burritos and shared them with the class every morning first period. It's not a nutritious breakfast, but if it makes me happy, you're not saying you're hungry, whatever. What you call me as a teacher, I do not care. A lot of students never figure out their last name is Cloud Filter, and they just call me strange variations of that name throughout the entire year. Or they just call me teacher, or Miss Teacher, or Miss C. I just call me Kelsey or Miss Kelsey all last year. And I actually really like students even never see, so they feel like they're comfortable, they don't see me like this intimidating authority figure. I know some teachers would really trip about that, but I just don't care. I don't like this idea of you can't use my first name because I'm older than you and I have a master's degree. In that same vein, I would say sass or talking back. I feel like that talk can really communicate a boundary pretty well. I had this student who I just tapped him on the shoulder once, and he was immediately don't touch me ever again. Okay, boundary communicated. I will remember that. I didn't freak out about it. I was just okay. And then he went back to being nice to me, which he has been ever since. Obviously, if you're being overtly disrespectful or just like unnecessarily rude, we'll have a conversation about it. But I'm not going to be mad just because I'm the teacher and you're the student and you shouldn't be talking to me that way. We're both just people. Chatting or giggling or gossiping with your friends, as long as you're getting your work done and not being so loud that you're distracting people. I mean, I remember high school. I wanted to chat with my friends constantly. And we all were super high achieving.
Sorry, it's no. It's okay, I'll go.
No, I can't come from the shawty, don't do no complicated. Put hands in my pants, cause she a freak. I told her that I'm celibate and fucking about a week. I like, bitch, I lie, you can ride me to this beat. I hit her in the bands, we fucking all in the street. She told me to return. No, I can't come from the shawty, don't do no.
Do you guys know any cute guys?
Well, of course I do. My good friend Joey over here. I'm sorry. Thank you, Chandler.
Well, what kind of guy are you looking for? Well, someone that has his own tux, or the ability to rent a tux.
So he has to be a male who has at least $50. Ooh, so close.
Okay, I just thought of the perfect guy for Rachel Tate's birthday.
Oh, that's so funny because we found someone too.
Oh, that's good. I guess she'll have a choice between my guy and your weirdo.
Why would our guy be a weirdo?
Because that's just your taste. See, Rachel's not going to pick your stupid guy. Oh, yeah? My guy is a lawyer who does volunteer work, and he has one of these.
A face test?
Chin dimple. Well, our guy works with Taylor. He's really nice and smart and with pressure. Have you seen
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Var Norges verste guttenavn?
Åh, Julian.
Julian, for det.
Fordi det er sånn ikk. Det er ikk.
We will consider a player as inactive when that player hasn't played any regular PvP match for an entire season. When coming back, the inactive player will need to rediscover the game by winning 5 quick matches.
No, Ubi, don't shoot his. No.
Access to one.
No,
The
no.
restriction is regarding the
Ubi, what if they're in the army or something? No, no.
Money's been tight since your divorce? Money's always been tight, but it's been harder since the divorce. And if you worked weekends, you would get overtime pay, is that correct? Time and a half between. But you never took weekend work? No, I wouldn't miss out on time with Justin. Plus, I was the coach of the soccer team on weekends. But you never missed the child support payment? I worked nights when Leanne had Justin. I made good. Hey, had you ever been arrested prior to this? No. Ever accused of a crime? No. How did you first learn you were under investigation in this case? 2 detectives showed up at my work site. They told my supervisor that they needed me for questions. You lost your job after that? About a week after that. My boss told me that it wasn't safe for me there anymore. Guys were calling me a child molester. Guys that I'd worked with for years. Were you able to continue coaching your son's soccer team? No. The other parents didn't want me around the kids. And custody of Justin? As soon as the DA filed charges, family court said I couldn't share custody anymore. I get a supervised visit, 1 hour, once a week. That's it. That's all the time my son and I get together. But judging from what you just said on the stand, it seems you feel you're the victim in all this. Is that a fair statement? My whole family's been a victim in this. Including your son. He's virtually lost his father, and he's been stigmatized. It's been horrible for him. And yet you don't feel at all responsible for what's happened? I have the right to take an innocent photo of my child. So you've said. And it doesn't bother you that the photo you took of your son wound up being sold by a child pornographer? No, of course it bothers me. But you feel no remorse over your part? I'm sorry that it happened, but I didn't do anything wrong, and I really shouldn't be the person sitting up here defending myself. So you admit there was a crime committed here. It's just not you who should be responsible. It was an innocent photo. I'm confused. If it was an innocent photo, then why does it bother you that a child pornographer featured it on his website? Why are you doing this to me? If you want to charge someone with something, why aren't you going after the pervert who was selling his photo? He was the one that was doing the exploiting. You should be going after him, not us. So the real criminal in all this, if there is one, is this pervert, your word, who was selling the naked photo of your son online. It's fair to say that you were bothered by that fact. Is that correct? Of course. I was sickened by it. Any father who loves his son would be. But it was your photo. The photo you took and posted on your own webpage that this pervert was selling. You don't contest that fact. But I didn't know he was selling it. Until the detectives, I didn't know. And if you'd known, what would you have done? I would have hunted that sicko down and killed him with my bare hands. Because he's a child pornographer exploiting your son? Yes. Exploiting him with an image you gave to him? No, I did not give it to him. You posted it on a publicly accessible social networking website. That's right. For family and friends. Anyone could see it, and anyone could take it. Isn't that true? Apparently so. You gave it to him. It was as good as if you had personally dropped a copy in his mailbox. Money's been tight since your divorce? Yeah, nigga, that.
me say, almost say, I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. Guys, I need your help here. So, just take time to get trophies. She said, sure, why not? I said, so how do I say when are you available? How do I say when are you available for a lesson in Spanish? Class ready or class 2? How do I say when are you available for a lesson? He is desperately in trouble. Just get him some fluid here. He cannot be helped. Let's see if Alistair stops. Johnny Brownlee is not going to finish this race. Alistair's come. He's got him. I have never seen this before. This is incredible. I don't think he can if it's allowed. That is the most incredible thing I have ever seen in a triathlon. Alistair Brownlee is trying to get his brother across the line. Coming down the two Brownlee, he'll be Richard Murray on the blue carpet in just a few seconds. This is absolutely insane. Here comes Richard Murray. The two Brownleys are trying desperately to get across the line. Oh my God, Johnny Brownlee is second.
Water is being ousted. Who tried to grab for water at that last water break. Handed the water to his competitor in the race. Well, that's just remarkable. And Waddley goes over the top. That was making sure he's okay.
He is desperately in trouble. But if it Susan, just say it once.
No.
Just one time.
No.
She's not gonna do it.
Come on, just one time.
She doesn't want to go to hell.
Come on, Susan.
I can express myself without that kind of language. Thank you.
Come on, we gotta bet though. Just one time.
What's the bet? Told her 10 to get mom to swear.
Oh, wow.